From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be taken down. That's a pickup of 18. And will set up a very manageable 2nd and 2.
Second down at the 23-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. He's got it! And he will score! Nico Collins! Touchdown, Dolphins! A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point.
Back to throw. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He'll return this from the 10. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Well, Raiders offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin. In this 3rd quarter. Low-scoring game, all time. 3rd quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. On the ground, McLaughlin. Oh, the ball's out. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
The Dolphins offense and receiver Nico Collins set to take over. We'll have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Up the middle they go. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
It's For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Still first down.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game. Offense. Still first down.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, and now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Dolphins will go up by 7.
Dolphins 15, Raiders 8. First Boswell set to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Taylor loses the football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stopping with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you could ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Makes the score Dolphins 22, Raiders 8. First Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Raiders offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Taylor looking to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is intercepted. On for the extra point is Boswell. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. And they are unable to add on the point after. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. A run now with McLaughlin. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Brought down back at the 32.
Now, Taylor. That's caught. It's Malik Heath. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
Back to throw is Taylor. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it up. And the Dolphins are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll begin here on the ground. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Inside the 25. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
This is one of those plays that all the offensive line had to do, Mike, was just give him a crease and get him to the second level, because from there, he's going to do the rest. That's as impressive a run as we'll see all year long.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short, because they're going to stay out and go for 2.
Are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
The Raiders offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. To throw is Taylor. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That is hard. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 43 yards. 1st down, Raiders.
Here's Taylor. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Taylor. He'll step up and run this.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Throwing, Taylor. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end.
Salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning,